Good morning. Today is February 15th, 2026, and it is currently 10:02 a.m. Uh, the latest I've ever done one of these videos. And that is because I did not sleep last night. I I went to bed at like 10:30, which is normal, and the boys just kept waking up like every hour, and it was terrible. It was like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2, 3, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8 is when they wake up for the day. So it was a miserable night, but that's okay. Uh, I I kind of I think I got enough sleep at least between those wake ups, um, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. So I had to ask my wife for 10 minutes just to come make this video, though, because I obviously did not have any time for my morning routine, which has thrown me off a little bit. I'm trying to do it later in the day just to have some semblance of normalcy. Uh, yeah, I don't even know. It's been a long time since I haven't had that morning routine, and like 3 months now. So it feels weird kind of waking up late and not having anything done yet at 10, because normally I would have to have everything done before 8. So here I am. Uh, yeah, I guess yesterday wasn't too bad. I made some banana bread, and the boys, my parents came over to take them out for playing in the snow. So they had their first official snowball fight, which carried into the house as well, and somehow found its way to me. So I have officially been hit by a snowball by my kids. I'm sure there will be many, many more snowball fights in the future. It was a fun but exhausting day. Uh, that's how most of them go now. And I I don't know, I lost my train of thought. It almost feels more difficult to do this later in the day because I've already done a couple things like eaten breakfast and taken a shower and like uh, helped clean and watched the boys for a bit. So my brain is already kind of focused on those other things. Whereas normally when I'm doing this, I would just wake up, brush my teeth, take a shower, get a cup of hot water, and then start. So I wouldn't have looked at my phone by then and been distracted by other things going on in life. But what am I thinking? It's difficult to get into that frame of mind that I'm used to now. I guess I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do today. Uh, my wife is going to work again, and I'll be with the boys. I'll have to figure out lunch and supper. We do our best to make them like new meals every day, and that gets a bit difficult after you've been doing it for so long. You start being unable to think of what to make next. Uh, yeah, just the usual dad things today. Tomorrow is family day, so I think we'll have some plans there too. Probably just simple things like going out to the park with the boys and uh, enjoying the day, relaxing, relaxing. Uh, I don't think relaxing really exists for uh, parents, at least not for several years. But again, that's just something you get used to. A game jam started the other day, and I was really inspired by the theme, Journey. I was thinking about trying to get something done for that because I've only submitted or finished a game for one game jam in the last 2 or 3 years. So before that, I was doing multiple games a year. And I think I would like to get one done. I don't feel very fulfilled when I'm not working on personal projects like that, and I feel even worse when I don't finish them, which keeps happening more and more frequently with how little time I have. So what I'd like to do is just set my scope small and focus on actually finishing something. I think I tie a lot of my self-worth to the things I create, and I haven't really been creating lately. So I haven't been feeling as good about myself. And maybe that's something that should change, right? Like maybe I shouldn't tie my self-worth to that. Maybe it should just be about being a good dad, or the process of creating and not necessarily finishing something. But I think it's natural to feel better about something that you've finished, something you've accomplished. So I don't really know how I would disconnect that from my self-worth or how I view myself. Because to me, if I'm working on so many different projects and never finishing anything, then what am I really doing? Like, kind of seems like a waste of time. And I'm not looking at it from a perspective of money, because the projects I've done in the past haven't made any money, but they're still things I'm proud of because they're things I've created and shared with the world and gotten feedback on, and they're things that even if no one had seen it, I would still be proud of it. And I just haven't had anything recently to be proud of like that. Yeah. So I've already got lots of ideas for the game jam, and I've been trying to brainstorm, just writing notes on my phone when I have time. At some point, hopefully, I will have time on my computer where I can just program and create some assets and get it together. I've got, I think, another week or two. No, maybe just a week to actually get it done. So I think that's doable because I've done 48-hour game jams before where I didn't use the whole time and I still got something respectable done or something I was proud of. So I think I can do it with a week, even if I only have an hour or two a day. And if I need to wake up early to make that time, then that's what I'll do. But I want to make sure this is an idea that I want to work on before I really commit. Yeah, so that is my update for today, and I gotta go get back to work. Have a great day.